now you know. Maybe.
I know who you are.
Maybe.
No, I read something, not necessarily that you wrote, but your company.
Chris Tapley wrote something.
There you go.
There you go, about Labor Day.
That's right. That's right.
And actually, we were both up there at Telluride and saw the film and loved your performance. It was great.
How'd you like Telluride, by the way?
Love it. It's my favorite festival in the world.
Is that your first time?
No, fourth in a row.
Oh, really?
Have you gone?
Been. I know that village. I've been there once myself, just on my own, like vacation, like passing through kind of thing.
You know, and people who go there, they just have the best time. And you just watch movies, and you just get in line and talk to people about movies, and there's no BS.
Cool.
It's great.
Sorry.
But anyway, but here we're at Toronto,
yes,
where red carpet's big,
which is
flashy
also
lights.
great.
Yes, it's also great. And I have to ask you, so for this role, and I was just talking to Kate, and Kate mentioned that one of the reasons she did the movies because you were, you know, in the cast, and
That's the same for me though.
And but she said that you brought a humor and a sense of relief when, you know, the camera went off that helped everyone sort of get through the whole production. Do you feel a responsibility that you have to sort of like entertain?
Be like the sideshow?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like the traveling circus. No, man, it's important for me to keep it fun, you know? I don't like, you know, we do these dramas and I don't like being in it all day, every day. It's torturous. And I don't feel like I have anywhere to go if I do that. So if I'm actually up here, it's more fun and more interesting to dive into drama because then you're reacting to it more organically and more instinctually. So I try and like really kind of fuck the whole production up when I'm doing it. I do. I try. I don't see myself as particularly funny, but I know that I keep it, you know, spiky.
But when you're maybe not on this film, but on other dramas you've done, have you worked with actors who are like, stop, like I need my moment?
Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't have. That's where the respect goes out the window. I just have. No, I do. I have worked with actors like that, and I try and, you know, keep my distance. But no, it's very important for me to find levity in a film.
Working with Jason, can you talk about just quickly, you know, compared to you've worked with some amazing directors, like what he brings to a set compared to some of the other ones you've worked with?
He brings, there's a real sense of what he wants. He's very, I don't know if I've ever worked with, people are more expensive, like probably maybe the Coens, who know exactly what they want when, you know, they already know the end of the movie, meaning the whole process and everything. They're cutting the movie as they're doing the movie. Where Jason really, like, I would make a hand gesture and Jason would like, don't do that in the next take. And I was like, he knew how much stillness he wanted. And it's funny because I know him as a fun guy and a funny guy. So then we're doing this thing and it's all about kind of the seriousness of it and the stillness of it, which is why, again, I brought the circus to town, and which I don't think he appreciated very much, but it, you know, it entertained the rest of us. And ultimately, in seeing it, you don't know what that kind of stillness is going to bring. You know, it's always kind of creates unnerving because you're like, is this boring? Like, isn't it more interesting to do this? And kind of distract the audience into thinking you're giving a good performance, you know? And then you see it, and just because of the music, because of the way they shot it and the tone of it and all that, it just works. I mean, to me it works. I don't know to anybody else, but to me I was very happy with how it turned out.